PYX 106, Quinn and Cantera.
1-800-LAW-1010, 1-800-LAW-1010.com. I'm Paul Harding from Martin Harding Mazzotti on the Horn Cantera.
Morning, Paul.
Hey, good morning, guys. Good morning.
So 64% of Americans think marijuana should be legal, and Friday on 420, good timing, Senator Schumer said sometime this week he's going to announce a plan to decriminalize marijuana at a federal level. I think I know what that means, but will you tell me what that means, Paul?
Well, what it means right now is you've got 9 states plus the District of Columbia where recreational use is marijuana is allowed. But even though you're in your home state, doing what your home state law says, you're still in violation of federal law. It's super unique. They're not prosecuting. I get all that. But they had to do something about that, and that's what Schumer is prepared to do, is saying, hey, states, you guys handle it. The federal government's going to kind of remove itself from policing that use.
A couple of things. I know, like in California, like people who have legal dispensaries have a hard time banking their money away. So this will allow people to use the banking system, right?
Well, these people, to do all that as well as the tax, right? That's the big component here. We keep hearing about. Well, make it legal. It's taxable, not only on the state level but a federal level.
You know, I did hear a couple days ago. I think it was probably over 420 News that the retail price for marijuana at these shops now is so big that people are starting to go back to the black market. I wonder if a federal inclusion will help with supply, demand, and that kind of thing.
Yeah, you're right on. So, now if it becomes something where people feel it's mainstream, you're going to have really corporate USA just kind of be stepping in as much as they can in order to provide that. Sure. They've got to compete with what it's going to be. Now, there's advantages. It's safe, and you get all these certain. So it's going to always be a little more money, probably, but ultimately, you're going to see that price drop way down if this happens, not only federally, but then again, each individual state's got to make their decision.
So I don't know. What kind of red tape and how much time are we talking?
They got to get this by Jeff Sessions. Good luck.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, I just think, it could happen rapidly, but certainly over the next couple of years, the presidential candidates as well as the gubernatorial candidates, we see now, Miss Nixon, who's running against, she came out and said, hey, I would legalize. They're going to have to appeal because, it's going to bring out voters, usually young voters, but just voters in a way that really unparalleled. So we're going to see it. If we don't see it right away, we're going to see it over the next several years for sure.
It's a moneymaker. We could use it.
Well, think about this. If you're big tobacco and you've got all the machinery that rolls cigarettes,
come on,
why wouldn't you just switch to legal weed and not have to worry about this? One last question for me, and I don't know if you can answer this because I don't know if I'll set it up right, but my friend in California has the weed, cartridges.
Yeah.
Gets on a plane in California because it's legal in the state. So the TSA that throws their hands up, they don't want to deal with it.
At the beginning, they used to just have the boxes, but I don't know if they even have the boxes. No, but she got on
purposely and then flew to New York where it's not legal. She must have broken some law, right?
She did, yeah. But again, they're sort of recognizing the uniqueness around this, saying, hey, your state says it's okay, but go 20 feet over the border and it's illegal. So they're just not aggressively or maybe prosecuting at all.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. It's a nice thought, but I still would like it to be law.
Sure.
They're not going to prosecute.
Well, there's that cop in
Vermont
who said he's going to wait right there for people crossing the border. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So, and you make a really bummer point with Sessions, Cantera. You're right.
Well, we'll see what Schumer does, but he said he would do something this week.
All right, great. Thanks, Paul. 1-800-LAW-1010, 1-800-LAW-1010.com. Paul Harding, Martin Harding, Mazzotti.
Thanks, Paul.
Thanks, guys.
Paul.